Hi guys, I am excited to bring you this draft today. I mean, this is the best draft I've ever had by absolute miles. We got over 90 plus sort of picks throughout the draft. So I don't know if anyone else has come close to that, but for me, that is, I usually only get like 2 or 3. So I'm going to jump into the actual draft here so you can see who we actually end up getting. We got a fair few good playbooks here, but Pete Carroll, Seahawks playbook. For me, draft is about defence. Defence wins you the games. So I'm going to go with Pete Carroll there because the Seahawks defensive playbook is one I'm used to. And you know it's good because in real life, their defence is incredible. Well, we got sort of a pick here between Pierre Paul and Quinn. Being a Lions fan, I'm going to sort of sway to Quinn. And it's a toss-up between them. They're both good in their position, but people tend to lob it deep in draft champions. So Quinn will definitely help on sort of the deep balls. Another elite round here, second in a row. I think we get 13 elite rounds in this draft, but we're going to shore up the cornerback position with an elite corner because you tend to get a lot of gold corners. I mean, I see Jimmy Smith pop all the time. We're going to get Wilkerson there. Incredible block shed, great power moves. I mean, why not shore up the D-line a bit? Got a first Easter player here in McCown. I mean, we could go Smith there at right tackle, but I mean, we need a quarterback, and you take a quarterback when you get the chance in draft, is my experience anyway. And his card looks really good, to be honest. Bad play action, but everything else is phenomenal. So we've got CJ Mosley here. That's an easy pick for me. I mean, his card looks phenomenal. I've never used it before, but those stats look like something to die for in this game, to be honest. Another great elite round. Sherman there. I know he's a good card. I've used him a lot of times, but I think I'm going to shore up the safety position again. I mean, we could go Sherman, but it's an Easter player. I've only just come out, so I thought I'd give them a go whenever they popped, if they were sort of a relevant pick. So we get our first all gold round here, but you can't complain with that. Good corner. I mean, like I said, a lot of gold corners pop, and that looked like very good gold corner there. Second gold round in a row, so it's starting to die down a little bit at this point, and I'm thinking, you know, the draft is had its moment, but we'll go with sort of Miller there for the running back. Looks like a good card, to be honest. 93 speed. Another elite round. Brock Osweiler, who I seem to get in every draft and never want to pick because he just plays awfully for me. But we're going to sort of shore up the right end position. Another great elite round. See Jimmy Smith. Pops every draft. I swear everyone gets Jimmy Smith. But I'm not going to go with him this time. We get an Easter player there. But I don't think we really need sort of a defensive tackle. I think shoring up the linebacker spot's a lot better because people tend to pass a lot, like I've said. And D linemen sort of aren't going to help too much with that. And we've already got 2 good sort of left end, right end. We get a great signature round here. I'm thinking Tony Gonzalez, but gold tight ends I think are good enough, and we haven't got a wide receiver yet. So we'll go Isaac Bruce. That +2 spec catch on everyone's definitely going to help in this draft. And as you can see, we could go for the tight end, but like I said, not too bothered about getting the tight ends. If there's other positions available, we could use. So we're going to shore up the line a little bit with Yonder there. I mean, it's nice to have 1 or 2 linemen, like O-linemen, in your draft because it gives you that extra few seconds to see the play. But we're going to go Mike Wallace here. Need a few more receivers to sort of abuse, so we can't just use Isaac Bruce every play because my opponent will probably get used to that. Another 90 plus here with a right outside backer. So our linebacker core looks absolutely incredible. Like Levante David is going to shore that up beyond belief. I mean, 96, 94, 87 in draft champions is something else. We get a great elite round here as well. They're all positions we have, which is quite annoying. Like I could have done with a position we didn't have, like a lineman or something. But Reggie White, incredible card. LT there. But I'm thinking we've already drafted Miller. Never used his card before, and his card looks decent, to be fair. LT obviously a lot better, but only a few more speed. He doesn't look like he has that insane game-changing impact as opposed to Wallace. But we got Reggie White, and we haven't got any sort of defensive tackles, so we could move Wilkerson over and put Reggie White left end because his cards, I mean, I've come up against him a fair amount of times in Ultimate Team, and he just gets round blocks so easily. And with that 90 acceleration or whatever it is, he's going to get to the quarterback pretty quick, so not going to give him a lot of time to think about things. As you can see, 87 overall defense there. That's the best I've had by at least 3 ratings. I think the best I've ever had in defense is sort of 84, maybe an 85, but this is the team here. I think McCown will do a really good job in there, to be honest. His passing stats are all mid-90s, and his throw mid, I think, is 89 or something, and his deep and short about 95. So besides play action, his card is absolutely incredible. And on defense, as you can see here, that's just a phenomenal team. But if you guys have enjoyed, like the video, comment down below what picks you would have potentially made instead of the ones I did, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys next time.